So nothing's overnight, and people often look at me and like think, "Boom, Colin James." It's just not like that. I went a lot of times being real. I played on the street in Vancouver, tons. Like for a year, I was playing in front of liquor board stores, Granville Island, for change, And it's like, so I really appreciate, and I'm, honestly, really, quite flabbergasted, but very happy about what's happened. It's a lot of fun.
All the time you were toiling and trying to earn a buck in the streets of Vancouver, for example, you obviously were also trying to sell yourself as a serious artist. I mean, you must have been trying to get someone to listen to you and say, "Hey, here's what I do. What do you think?"
I'm an energetic guy. If you get around me for more than 10 minutes, I'm probably going to sing. I've always been like that, and it's like I live for this stuff. Music's become my religion because, well, it just has. I mean, I get out what's inside of me through singing, loud. I love it. It's very important to me. It's my release. So I would do it one way or the other, whether it was like a record contract or not. I'd be doing it somewhere right now anyway. I made a decision that this is what I'm going to do. Geometry. I mean, I was never big on geometry.
So to have a seal of approval by someone like a Stevie Ray Vaughan must have been a pretty encouraging sign for you to stay true to your roots and be diligent, and success will come.
Yeah. Oh man, absolutely. I mean, the fact that he, since then, I met that whole bunch of people down there. Like I just came back from Austin, and I played with Buddy Guy and Jimmy Vaughn, and Kim Wilson, and these people play for. A lot of people play music for political causes, and which I think is great. I really do. But for me, music was a way for me to pay the rent. When I quit school at 16, I had no other way to pay the rent, and I could do it by music I've been self-sufficient since the time I left, school at 16, and so these people are also people of work ethic. It's like, you go out there, you've done your, I never expected to get a record contract. I mean, I never even thought of making records, actually, because I was happy enough playing the tunes I loved in clubs and stuff. I suppose it probably would have been a point would have got sick of it, but I never. Stevie Ray said to me one time, he said, "You want to make records, don't you?" And I went like, "Wow, what a concept! I never even really thought of it." And then my manager got a hold of me, Steve, Macklem. And the ball started, rolling. He said, "You'll be signed in about 2 years, I bet." I was signed in a year. It was unbelievable. I mean, I went, no kidding. American company and stuff. It was like, we had like four companies vying for it. And I think it's more than just like trends and this week's flavor. You get so sick of that. I'm in it for the long term. I'm not here for like a quick blues flash. This is my living, and I'll be doing this till I'm dead.